Hello, you gorgeous people of the internet. I hope you're all doing very well today. Hope you're having a great time. Hope you enjoyed the weekend. I've been wanting to react to the live stream ever since it had dropped yesterday. However, I did not really have the time to do so, hence I'm a wee bit late for it. However, I hope it's not too late. Now, I have watched the trailer itself for the version, so you might not get a genuine reaction per se. However, I will do a deep dive, or attempt to do a deep dive / analysis of the trailer itself and the rest of the live stream, since I haven't watched anything besides the trailer itself personally. So I do hope that you get to enjoy the reaction, and hopefully I noticed something interesting in it. I did have some thoughts regarding it. I mean, it seems to be a very 3.4-esque version. So, and by that I mean also like a 2.2 version possibly. So one of those like fake ending versions in a sense, you know. So, or a version in which a big truth about the world that we are currently on, in this case Plan Arcadia, is supposed to be revealed. So I don't know, we'll see. We might get a fake out death or something. We might, I don't think we'll get like a dream sequence or anything like that. I personally hope we don't get anything of the sort, since we have had that already, so it would be a wee bit redundant, wouldn't it? So yeah, I really do hope that they surprise us quite a bit, because the trailer itself is just magnificent and tear-jerking, let's say. I mean, it really does invite tears onto the stage. So, but I guess we do have the morning actors to thank for those sorts of things. So, without further ado, though, I shall speed this up, and I will make the volume higher just a wee bit, so that we can actually hear everything that's going on. So let me just raise the volume like that. That should be okay. Please do tell me in the comments if it's not. And let's move through this. I love the sequence that they have here around like half a minute. I think that's when it starts. Yes. When it starts glitching here. I think that's a very wonderful addition to the live stream, especially since we know that Asar Pramad is here and he's been preparing for this encounter for a while now. So yeah. Also, I have lots of thoughts regarding his powers. So I'll just share them right before. Okay, I'll share them after the live stream, or rather throughout it. So yeah, so that we don't prolong this introduction. Okay, once again sponsored by Perlux Corp.
To work or to be destroyed? That is the question.
Not Shakespeare.
The destruction combo you ordered is here.
Oh, sweetie.
Just leave it on the ground. Thanks.
Oh, poor Albert.
Interastral Peace Entertainment's top-rated superstar is just a big, round bird.
Oh, poor Albert. not the fat shaming as well. Look at this.
My delivery service doesn't do returns.
He's holding a black feather.
200,000 credits, and I'll let you go.
Beg me. My goodness.
Just kidding. It wouldn't help even if you did pay me. Want to save him?
We love Asar Pramad's hand there. They're very well animated.
Really is that good.
Mentions of luck again, yes.
As you wish.
The main power of his.
The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered.
Look
Where
at
the
this.
Express set off once more.
Hey, that's such a
As
gorgeous
I
map.
fondly call it, where repeated mistakes began. Prosperity.
But this smooth though. That's horrifying.
Forges heroes.
The myriad colors return to the world.
Uh-huh. Those voices though.
This radiant stone.
Oh.
If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze
Mother
the path
code.
forward with our own hands. Starblazer!
Yes! I mean, just look at her. Oh, she's gorgeous. And powerful, to boot. I love that that's the hand that's holding the die.
Assistance I have been looking
I hadn't
for.
noticed that previously.
Kid, if you can't find me, just look up at the stars.
No.
And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky.
Himeko, please don't truly die.
You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it.
I don't know. Okay, that's...
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Oh my... I can see why all of them have very somber expressions. Oh goodness. Okay, well, that was sort of a reaction, I guess, too. I can just teary-eyed thinking about it. Okay, well, I mean, let's do a quick breakdown. It might be quick, it might be not quick, but let's see. So Himeko did tell us that she would lead us to where the Express had once landed previously. So I would assume that this is the map. So I guess we'll actually get to visit the place. My goodness. And if parts of the Express are still there, that's... I mean, that raises interesting questions. I mean, would this then be the back of the Express? Or was this the front of the Express previously? Curious. All right. Well, or it might be the case that the elation had something to do with the Express, had imaginated the Express, like we have the Bullet Worm Express as well in Arcadia. So that's a very intriguing thought, I'd say. I mean, also, I don't see what this is though. I mean, is this supposed to be blood there? I mean, to me it looks like the clothes or the hair of a person. I can't really discern who it is. But if it is a person, that would be blood, possibly. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, and this does remind me of when in 3.4, in oh goodness, in Amphorius, when we have that cutscene in the game when we wipe away that shard, I guess, and reveal some of the first memories of Amphorius. And was this from 15 years ago? Okay, wait, that's us? It's all of us getting pummeled, I guess. And this is also the same as us. This is also the same as in 3.4. Oh my, it really is the same. I mean, it's the same scene. Okay. Well now. I guess we'll find a lot about find out lots about what had actually happened there. But I'm very curious about Asad Pramad's power, because it seems in lots of cases that luck is mentioned throughout all of these worlds that Asad Pramad had visited. So not only does he invite misfortune in any way, but also he is capable of allowing luck to flourish and to nourish the land before he eventually snuffs it out. So he blesses everyone with luck. As he mentioned, he gave Arcadia these past 15 years of whatever, of beauty and peace, etc. And now he's come to release all of that misfortune that's gathered up throughout these 15 years. So I think that's very worrisome, but also an incredibly interesting power. My goodness. I wonder what kind of combination of paths one has to have in order to have this sort of power. I mean, of course, we know that he's a combination of elation, the trailblaze, the finality, and the destruction. So I wonder if all of these together allow him to use this sort of power. but I mean, whatever the case is, I mean, he is using it, and also he calls this this place and this time 15 years ago as where repeated mistakes begin. So I guess he doesn't really believe anymore, possibly, in the Express's journey, and he might believe that Machiavelli ought to have reached a dead end, hence why he wished to blow up the Express. So I don't know. Those would be some of my guesses. However, I think he truly does misunderstand the Trailblaze as a concept, because the Trailblaze as a concept is going towards the unknowable, trying to reach the unknowable, and of course, because it is the unknowable, not knowing what is to come, yet constantly striving towards it, constantly striving to break through the bounds. So in that regard, it's, I would say, a bit similar to the Destruction, because the Destruction always wishes to defy one's fate. And we've seen that countless times throughout Destruction characters and how they've acted. So all Destruction characters, from what I've noticed, tend to want their fates to be changed. I mean, we have Blade, we have Firefly, we have Fugue or Tinian, and etc. All of these characters, as well as, I mean, Phynon as one of the main Destruction Path Striders, all of them wish for a different fate, and that is what they are fighting for. So I think Azat has kind of accepted that the Trailblaze should not strive forward, and in that case, he wishes to alter its fate, in a sense. So that's what makes him more Destruction aligned, or he doesn't wish to search for answers anymore. So even though he's sort of destined, in the sense, to constantly search for answers, he wishes to find the answer, hence why the Destruction is the path that he ultimately went with. So yeah, I mean, this kind of sidetracked, but still. There's a lot more to say there, but I don't wish to make the video hours long. So we'll just stick with this for now.
Mistakes began.
Also, the Phantasmoon. This is horrifying. What does it look like? Like Jack Skellington a wee bit. Goodness, but it's lost its smile. Now it's just a corpse visage. My goodness. Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes. Yes, that's also a very interesting thing about him. Sapramat wishes to bestow a baptism of suffering, as he said so in the previous Improv Tour trailer. And I think that is what's going on here. I think he really wishes to push us so that we may actually forge our paths anew, or so that we may actually forge the Trailblaze anew. Which is also why he did mention at one point that he was suffering from the Withering Curse, and we know that the Withering Curse only occurs when one goes against their path. And if that's the case, then Asapramad might actually be going against the Destruction by allowing the Trailblaze to persist in some sort of way. Now, it kind of contradicts with what I've already said, so take that as you will. However, I think that he might, of course, be charting our course further. So he still is kind of the navigator of the Express in a very morbid, Destruction-aligned manner. So I don't know what to make of it personally, but we'll see. Let's go on, though. Let's see what else we have in this trailer. Oh goodness. Okay, so he's painting over the world. Interesting. And he's painting over it with the Torn Scroll, perhaps? So is the Torn Scroll perhaps the actual reality of Plain Arcadia? I have been wondering that for a while, because it seems whenever Graphia talks about what's happened 1,000 years ago, it seems as if she hadn't really succeeded in doing anything. And we did have mentions of the dead general equation and whatnot, of the dead coming back to life to fight against Asapramad and whatnot. So there are constant mentions of things already having passed and things already having played out, which makes me wonder whether Planarcadia had actually been destroyed and Graphia had actually just painted an idealized version of Planarcadia of what it would have been like had it survived, had Benzai Tengoku survived and turned into Planarcadia over time. And that is what has been salvaged, this sort of idealized version, this sort of enigmatad version of Planarcadia. So, because the power to not only canvas the entire world, but also to change its fate would seem very enigmata-like to me. So, I don't know. I'm very curious to see what's actually going on here, because I've been thinking about either two possible timelines, or Ashikai mentioned that once in one of her videos, I think at the beginning of Planet Arcadia. She mentioned that there could be like two different spaces here, because we have the Glee and the Gloom side and whatnot. So I really am not sure what's actually going on here. But okay, so we are looking. Okay, we are looking. Full stop. That's what's going on. Okay, these are all woe signs. Oh my. Also, what is Yao Guang doing here? So she's channeling all the woe signs. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, this looks very much like like us going against Iron Tomb. You know, that last map before we actually fight Iron Tomb. My goodness. And here we have us. Interesting. So we're all fighting against him. Oh, March is using her Evernight form, or is that just Evernight? Okay, really can't tell here. Okay, Dan Hung is in his Romancer Terrain form. We have, wait, that was Sunday over there as well? Yes, of course. Okay, the myriad colors. Oh yeah, this was a very interesting...
The myriad colors returning to the void.
The myriad colors returning to the void. I mean, there's multiple voices there. In most cases, those multiple voices either have been used for Sheepblade Harmony, or they've been used for the Stellaron. So... I mean, and we do in the preview for 4.4 that was released on Hoya Lab, we do know that the Stellaron has been mentioned, so I would assume that we'll be seeing the Stellaron here. The red colors returning to the void. Interesting. We're looking at the train there. And look at all of those colors, it glitters and sparkles. My, what is that? Okay. Oh, this one though, this is crazy. So, what's going on? And this is not even the Phantasmal Courtyard tree. This is, I think, I may be wrong though. But this looks very much like the Myriad Wish Grove. I mean, those trees are connected to one another. When we inspect the tree in Inkfold Hermitage, it does tell us that both of them cover the same tree. So they ought to be connected or related, but my goodness. Okay. Your failure is reaching stone. That's also distorted. That also sounds like the Stellaron. Is the Stellaron being corrupted in a sort of sense, whereas our Primard? We do have flows of wish power all around.
If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands.
Mother, like... Oh goodness, look at them. Look at all... I mean, you can't really see them like this, but look at them there. Oh my. I'm getting emotional from Himeko. I mean, her raising the banner of the Trailblaze, summoning Starblazer. I wonder what Starblazer actually is, because it seems ludicrous that she's been able to summon it, to imaginate that huge a Mechatron, like the first ever Mechatron, basically. because we do know that only after this Megatron had been imaginated and we had that like blow that destroyed the Herald of Death 15 years ago, that only after that did the IPC start manufacturing the Mechatrons, and the Mechatrons as Imaginate became very popular back then. But I mean, I'm curious to just find out what it is. My goodness. But these animations are insane. I mean, I hope that's how she fights. Trailblazing never ends. And look at all of that. All of them piloting the mech. My goodness. Okay. And they've cut off. Wait, though. Wait. They've cut off. Wait, they've cut off a Supramat's head, just like Finon does with Lygus. Okay, I mean, there are many 3.4 references here. Not only did we cut off his head, but also did we cut through space? Like, what is that over there? This is such a cool detail. Wait, sorry, chat. I have to. Oh, wait. This is us going towards something. This is what we see at the end of the trailer as well. But what is that? And what are these paths? This is what I've been looking for. Okay. This boss fight looks insane. My goodness. Okay, what else do we have there? Okay, that's him turning back time. Here we have Starblazer coming to the rescue. Is he using the Stellaron to enhance his own powers? Also, what is this? Like, what? Like, did he just create like a black hole or something? Like, did he invite? Did he my goodness, what's the word that I'm looking for? I don't know. Did he summon the golden eclipse of Nanook there? What is that? Goodness, okay. It looks like nothingness almost, like a complete void. I mean, the description of this trailer, I did open it over here, does say the navigator charts a course to the apocalypse, mortal whistle howls, and only those of the travelers can find a path to survival across the realm of death. Okay, I thought it had mentioned the word void, but never mind, it doesn't. But still, though, very intriguing.
Kid, if you can't find me, just look up at the stars.
She said that with just such a tearful sound, such a tearful voice, such a tearful tone. Yes, I'm not ready for this.
And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Oh, wait, in our memories, they seem to be burning. Mikhail and Misha. And that's Kafka over there. And us, that's from Herta Space Station, I guess. Then we have Belobog, Penacony. And also, is this supposed to be... Yeah, this is Euphorius. Our entire journey is being bent away. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Oh my. We really are forging our way to become Akivili in a sense too. Also, this looks almost like an eye of sorts, but is that is this standing above a Supremad? And she's protecting us. Oh my. And we're going towards this sort of... Yeah, what are these lines, though? What are they? I mean, they seem to be leaning towards a light of sorts. What are they? I'm so curious. I mean, are they like imaginary energy or something? I have no idea. Will you be able to set off once more? The Express set off once more. Is Asafra saying this to the Express, to the Trailblaze? Because if so, that's very ballsy. Oh, and she's crying. Oh, Himeko's crying here. I fear for my sanity. I really fear for my sanity. I'm so sorry. I just there's actually a live gig in a pub that's right next to my building over here. So I hope that you really can't hear the music coming from downstairs. So yeah, but if you can, I do apologize for it. You shouldn't be able to hear it. I hope. Okay, we're going towards a light. Okay, the Trailblaze is hurling towards Supermart. Okay, the Nook makes an appearance. Of course he does. Okay. Now, yeah, this was a very packed sequence. Okay, so we saw the memories burning, and this happened to us once though. In 1.0, yes, the beginning of the game, when we did remember lots of things, remember quote unquote things that hadn't actually happened yet. So it makes me wonder whether this sort of power is like whenever the Stellar Run activates, whether the finality activates in a sense too, and then whenever you get close to destruction, this is what provokes it, or not to say fuels it, but makes it like just triggers it, you know. So I don't know. Also, this Soulwolf's goggles, us piercing through Kafka's chest with Firefly's sword, that's insane. And also, Blade's weapon here though. But basically, I've been thinking about Trailblazer recently and just how they've accepted this sort of journey that they're on, and they don't seem to question it too much, and they just try to allow the journey to change them, which is very admirable. However, it makes me wonder whether they had actually agreed properly to go on this sort of journey, you know, because the Trailblazers E2 is called, if I remember correctly, Unwilling Host, which does imply that they might not have actually wanted this in the first place. And if that is the case, indeed, then this might be one of the past memories in which we try to rebel against that sort of destiny, or this might just be a destiny that has been avoided due to the power of the finality. So it could be anything at this point, so we don't have enough clues for it, sadly, but we'll see. We'll see throughout the quest, I guess. But Trailblazers is in control. My goodness. Also, this screen appeared last time in Sparksy's trailer. Not Sparksy's trailer, but the Myriad Celestia trailer for Plan Arcadia, when the anti-destruction trailer. So I don't know what to make of this personally, and because there seem to be a couple different images here, a couple different people, so I really am not sure. And also Nylax, like, what is Nylax doing here? Why is she here, and what kind of screen is this? I really don't know. Oh goodness, I didn't. We have Vinon, Cyrene, and Firefly. All of the deaths that we had witnessed. Now that's very curious. I mean, because Harper might be wanting to steer us more towards not finality, the nihility, by making Himeko perish or making her sacrifice herself. That could be one of the cases here. I'm not sure. Because if so, that would make sense for like a fake out ending, you know, for this version because a similar thing happened in 2.3, I guess, with Firefly, sort of doing experiencing her fake death, and then Himeko might also witness or rather experience a fake death that lets us leave Planet Arcadia, but might leave her there actually, or we might just use the power of finality to rewrite that fate. So we might be trying to rewrite our fate through the Stellaron and the finality, whereas Assad Ramad might be using his probability die and whatnot to rewrite his fate and what would happen to him. So then we would have a sort of like clash of finality over there, which would be very, very intriguing to see. I'm not sure.
Don't be afraid.
Oh. And I noticed that earlier, that's why I got teary-eyed for a second. It almost sounds like she says, "Ma, you know." Oh my goodness. I really am sad for Himeko. Very excited that we actually get to see more of her and experience more of what she is like when she goes on these expeditions, but also very, very worried about her and what's to happen to her. Goodness.
I'm here.
Aww. And I mean, this art here is just marvelous. A very, very packed trailer. I'm so glad that we get such trailers. Really, I really, really am. So I'm very thankful for them. Okay, let's just skip ahead a wee bit. Okay, luckily.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
I'm stealing Albert's feathers.
Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to the Honkai
That's horrifying. That's actually
4.4.
That's actually horrifying.
Ravages does the whistle sound. Special program. I'm your favorite host.
So I just noticed Himeko's hair looks really like the stars
Are you
almost.
really Albert? Why do you look like that?
Yeah! Where did our big, round, fluffy Albert go?
Albert's just gone on a diet.
Oh, Albert here was happily prepping for the show in the office when, bam, I got knocked out cold. Some
Yes.
lanky, hat-wearing weirdo tied me up and demanded I pay 200,000 credits, or else it'd be over
Poor
for me.
Albert.
My poor life savings. When I came to, I was already like there.
I love how to die.
Good thing it was
Showcase
just
his
some
emotions there.
hat-wearing weirdo. For a moment, I thought you might have run into Assad Pramad.
Oh heavens no.
Assad Pramad? What do you mean, Assad Pramad?
Perish the thought.
Never mind. I guess you could call this a blessing in disguise.
Himeko's not buying it at
Now
all.
your legs are this long!
Oh,
Oh, I guess
Okay.
you're right.
okay,
All right,
interesting.
Let's get back to today's show.
Why did Pom Pom just
You two, as per
lift him up
tradition, Why don't
though?
you say hi to the audience first?
Okay, Pom Pom.
Hello, everyone!
Hmm.
I'm Pom-Pom,
Okay.
conductor of the Astral Express.
And I'm
Hi,
Himeko,
Pom Pom.
navigator
Hello,
of the Astral
Himeko.
Express. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
Welcome
Oh,
back,
the diva.
guys.
The mother.
Let's
The arch
get down to
mother.
business. That version trailer just now was packed with information.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and just look at this picture behind us. Everyone's expressions are so solemn, it's got Pom-Pom nervous too.
Me
At the
too,
end of
Pom
the
Pom,
version
truly.
4.3 story, Assad Pramad, the Lord Ravager who aims to destroy Elation, dropped
Mhm.
his disguise and revealed himself to everyone,
Mhm.
completely shattering Plain Arcadia's 15 years of peace.
Yes,
This
indeed.
must be the unusual fate indicated in General Yao Guang's divination.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, the Phantasmoon games are completely out of control, and Plain Arcadia is hanging by a thread.
Also, sorry, I just noticed that since we've got a clearer shot there, this looks so much like Revere's boss arena. You know, where we have the moon behind him and all of the Kawaki going into the moon. Okay, interesting.
Facing off against the Lord Ravager again. There must be some cursed
Once again.
connection between them and the Astral Express.
Really?
Indeed. They've gotten so entangled, they even developed a father-daughter bond.
No.
What father-daughter bond? The thought that every single one of those heartwarming father-daughter moments was just some twisted performance by Asat Pramod.
Oh my.
It makes my skin crawl.
Imagine that though.
Don't
Someone just
forget,
impersonating
it's not just Ryusuke
one of your
who
parents and
faked.
etc. That's
Himiko's identity is
that's
still
atrocious.
shrouded in mystery too. According to Asat Pramod, something might have happened to the real Himeko.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know,
15 years ago.
Asapramad?
Pom-Pom doesn't believe a single word Asat Pramod says.
And I think we shouldn't
All
either.
Pom-Pom knows is that passenger Himeko has spent all her time with everyone on the express
Tell him,
and
Pom-Pom.
never once faked her feelings for us.
Everything's
Thank
real
you,
about her.
Conductor.
Well said. Though it really makes you wonder what exactly Himeko went through 15 years ago.
Well, yes, we would
seem
love to
spill
know.
Quite a few secrets during your face-off with Asat Pramod, Himeko.
I'll have a chance to tell my story later. Right now, our top priority is dealing with the massive problem that is Asat Pramod.
But how are we supposed to do that? We can't even track him down right now.
Yeah. Remember when Asat Pramod tailed the Trailblazer and the others into the world in Canvas? He also showed up
Yes,
in the
okay.
tavern,
Expert
the
in
school,
cloning,
the
capable of handling
abandoned
multiple
station,
missions
and a bunch of other places
simultaneously.
at the exact same
Highly
time.
adaptable, has distinct
This guy is
personal style,
seriously
is
good at
completely
fighting with pros.
irreplaceable.
And every single
Extensive
Asat Pramod looks
professional
exactly like the real deal.
experience.
They can act and fight on their own, and they've even got
I
that
cannot.
same
I cannot
obnoxious
with
way of
him.
talking. Oh, speaking
Why
of
is this like
which,
his CV
Pom-Pom
here?
just remembered that smart-mouthed meanie who fought Silver Wolf in version 4.2. Not only can he create clones, he also really loves to shapeshift, huh?
So he
An old
does.
Shape-shifting die, huh? For Asat
I love the
Pramod,
aesthetics
that
of it.
ability helps him disguise himself to get closer to his targets. Just like when he turned into Pearl and Graphia. Nobody suspected a thing at
We
first.
wouldn't want that
And then
though.
there's Ryusuke.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't just look the part. He even acted out his personality so
Yeah, I mean-
convincingly.
He even bought every last piece of Himicat merch.
He's very devoted to
To think
part.
we let him visit the Astral Express and Passenger Trailblazer even called him Grandpa. Ugh. He really played everyone for fools.
Same,
But then
Papa, same.
again, who wouldn't love a sensible, independent, and capable daughter
I mean,
like Himeko?
I agree, but still,
Besides,
though,
is there
Asapramad.
really that much of a difference between acting like you care and actually caring?
Excuse me?
What made you burst out with that, Mr. Albert?
No, that's
Weird.
See, feels exactly like something Asat Pramod would say.
okay.
Doesn't it just scream meanie?
Stop imitating him, Albert. Just hearing that gives me a headache. But to tell the truth, he is quite the master of disguise.
He surely
If
is.
you in the audience ever ran into him, you might not even know it.
Yeah, surely we might
True.
not know.
But Pom-Pom has another question.
Yes,
He
conductor.
uses these abilities to do so many things that seem completely unrelated to destruction.
Asking the
Why
right
is that?
questions.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that, of course. Based on previous intel, when Asat Pramod carries out destruction, it's never just about overwhelming brute force. He prefers to observe like a chess player.
Okay.
Sometimes even standing right beside his victims to watch them struggle in agony.
Wonderful.
As they march
Love that.
step by step toward their demise.
Exactly. That much was proven during the catastrophe in Plain Arcadia a millennium ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was none other than the invader Asat Pramod who rescued Graphia from the ruins. He
Yes.
then bestowed upon her the power of destruction, granting her the ability to turn her brushstrokes into reality. She even
That's-
ended up personally painting the ferocious giant beasts that destroyed her homeland.
Now, just one thing though. So to me, like painting reality and etc. So that doesn't seem like a very destruction-esque sort of ability. Now, of course, destruction is always connected to creation in a sense as well, you know. So it might be ultimately connected to destruction through the other paths as well. I don't know. I really hope we get to see more of a different side to the destruction.
Ugh, turning the victim into the very fuel for the fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cruel.
Yeah, a cruel
Maybe
joke,
to
really.
him, destruction is just
There
a
we are.
cruel joke. Remember what we learned from the previously released Myriad Celestia about Asapramad's past before he embraced the destruction? To
There's
him,
everything
the
and
elation of
everyone.
today is completely unrecognizable, vulgar, and boring. Peace has lasted far too long. Only a return to suffering can breed true amusement. All that overflowing fear, powerless rage, and futile struggling. How delicious.
Oh.
Ugh, what a sick man.
Now, while I would agree that that it is very, very sick, and and with this background picture here, of course, that is the origin of the elation, after all. So, suffering did breed the elation. So, if worlds only know peace and go into this sort of never-ending consumerism, into this never-ending elation that is only brought through pure joy without any suffering, then that elation loses purpose almost. So I don't know, it seems almost like a shonen anime, you know? So you have to constantly pile up tougher and tougher and tougher opponents until you reach astronomical levels. And same goes with the elation. I mean, was it en route or Braji who had heard 3 million or 300 million jokes or whatever, and then they got bored of that? I think it was en route. So at the end of the day, if one lives without any sort of suffering, then joy loses its purpose as well, and then there's no meaning to it. Whoops, I hit you. I apologize. But yeah, so one cannot live without the other. One cannot have actual elation without both sides of the coin. So it is truly important to bring that back. Now, do I agree with Asapramad's tendencies? Heavens no. So it can be done in different ways. Suffering doesn't have to come through death, ghastliness, and whatnot, but rather it could come in the form of, I don't know, throwing a banana peel so someone just slips and falls. You know, that's a bit of misfortune. And etc., etc. So we don't have to have heavy, but I mean, existential misfortunes are the ones that actually gnaw at people and make them seek joy or just drown instead of misfortune. That's how he wishes to bestow the baptism of suffering, I guess. So I don't know. I would never agree with his methods. So there should be another way to breed a bit more misfortune and to cause just lighthearted suffering, if there is such a thing.
So he turned plain Arcadia into this?
Oh no! Is this still the Arcadia we know? There's rubble everywhere! And the roads have been cut off!
Are those imaginary affected too? They're actually attacking people.
And Void Rangers,
and
wonderful.
What's with these lightning strikes?
Oh, the Thunder
Has even
Coil.
the Thunder Coil gone out of control?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very worrying.
All up in Arcadia beyond recognition. People are scrambling everywhere just to survive. But luckily,
This looks
Burrito
gorgeous.
Station, where the express is docked, is still
But
relatively
horrifying
safe.
at the same
It's
time.
become a rare haven.
Okay.
What about our companions?
Goodness.
How are they doing?
Don't worry, everyone's
It's very
safe
similar
and
to
sound for
3.4.
now.
Oh,
They were
Kachibra
just
is there.
forced to split up
Asheville
because of
too.
Sapramad's actions. However, according to Madame Pearl's observations, once the conflict broke out, Himeko and Asapramad dropped out of monitoring range together.
Oh, that's
Keeping
interesting.
their whereabouts a mystery at one point.
To be precise,
Interesting.
he deliberately severed any leads you could use to track me down.
So he wished to be with her
That guy
alone.
really had it all planned out. Why?
I'm probably getting angry
Judging
there.
by his behavior, he's extremely curious about what actually happened 15 years ago.
Does he wish
and
to...
the secret I carry. He's the kind of person who won't rest until he gets to the bottom of everything. If he's that fixated on it, I'd wager his obsession itself is a clue to what's really driving him.
Good point. Let's start by looking at the
Interesting.
unanswered questions from 15 years ago.
Oh?
First off, at the end of version 4.3, we saw
Goodness.
that when facing the Herald of Death, there was indeed another voice.
Oh, this is adorable. And gorgeous. Look at all the details there. I really hope this is like a mirrored Celestia, because we really need that. This must be this must be the room where that Asafimad had mentioned, where he saw two sets of my goodness, not fingerprints. Come on, Tally. Sorry, brain fog. But yeah, just two sets of writings. Oh my. And also, and we do have that glowing visage over there. I mean, so far, the only like glowing things we've seen in any sort of form have been Stellarons. So I would assume that that's a Stellaron. So would the adult Himeko be a Stellaron? I have to ponder that. I mean, we do also have the mystery of, you know, the in Himeko's backstory 4, I think it's number 4. Let me just check. HSR Himeko. No, that's not here. So it's in a law. If this loads everything nicely, we'll be able to see everything very, very, very soon. I don't know why it's having trouble loading a page, for goodness sake. What's happened? Wow, okay. Did it really just bug out? Oh my. Okay. All right then. Thank you, fandom, for deciding to work properly. Long journey, she says. Yes. Yeah, so we do see that we have two voices here. Two distinct voices. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if this is the adult Himeko, quote unquote, I mean, maybe this is not the adult Himeko. Maybe this is just the Stellaron talking with her. You know, I mean, it would make sense. I think. So, I mean, if that really is a Stellaron, so could she have repaired the Express with the power of the Stellaron? I mean, I think that would be sensible. I'm not sure. Intriguing.
Besides Himeko, who was she? Does another Himeko really exist? What exactly is Himeko's identity?
Good questions.
A myriad Celestia short will give us a few clues on this secret first.
Okay, so it's a very Celestia.
When
Wonderful.
Himeko faced off against the Herald of Death, a giant mechanical arm appeared right in front of her. Later, when she went toe-to-toe with the Cybermod alone, the mech showed up again, and the Cybermod even called it
that's what I was wondering about.
Friend. Where did this mech even come from? And why can Himeko summon it?
A very good question.
In the version trailer, Passenger Himeko called it Starblazer. That name sort of rings a bell for Pom-Pom.
Oh, okay, Pom-Pom.
Good catch, Pom-Pom. As far as I know, the prototype for this mech comes from the first and last stop of the Express, Akabili's homeland, Pagana. And was once used as a weapon of war. Pagana's legacy showing up in planet Arcadia probably has a lot to do with the
incredibly
wrecked
curious.
The wrecked Express.
Okay.
Graphia and Ryusuke.
What's Starblazer coming from? Pagana. Okay. Also, I'm not sure if you've been to Inkfold Hermitage and if you've explored everything nicely there, but one of the NPCs, when you talk with them, I forgot what the NPC's name is, and it would take me a while to find that screenshot, so you'll just have to take my word for it. But she describes people going into the Hermitage and coming out changed in a sort of way, and she mentions like a former streamer and not really former streamer, but former TV show host or whatever, and later they met. Former TV show host, former painter, and an emanator of a fallen eon. And then in the next line, she mentions that that they came out as a washed-up streamer, washed-up painter, and a human. Which makes me think, did... You know, so I wouldn't want... This sounds like a bit of a crack theory, you know, but did Starblazer enter the Hermitage and come out as Himeko combined with the human Himeko through the Stellar Horn or something? Or I don't know how that could have happened, since we do have obviously Himeko and the Starblazer, but maybe they did combine in a sort of way, and Starblazer just stayed in Arcadia for some reason, while Himeko went on to travel with the Express. Interesting. And could Starblazer then be the maybe Starblazer is that nameless? You know, there was a nameless mentioned in 4.3. So Himeko said at one point in 4.3, near the beginning of the quest, how she had talked with the nameless and they had taught her everything that she knows about the Trailblaze. So that makes me think then that Starblazer might have been that nameless, which would be insane. And also, this would be a sort of like the confirmation that Starblazer is, I guess, an emanator of the Trailblaze. Hence, Himeko might also be an emanator of the Trailblaze. So either through the connection with Starblazer or whatever. So, interesting. Okay, well, let's continue onwards. I mean, I'm just trying to connect as many dots as I can, as many things that I can remember, because these things have been bothering me ever since 4.3 had come out. So, I hope they make sense. I hope they're not too hectic to be incoherent.
Both mentioned earlier that it was a tower of infinity piercing the sky and earth.
It does look like one, so...
That's right. Though there was no trace of the Starblazer on the Express back in the day, I wonder how Himeko managed to get her hands on it.
That is very curious, then.
Not only did you find the clues, you also managed to restore the mech single-handedly.
I mean, imagine Himeko just imagining an emanator of the Trailblaze, and then it allowing her to become one as well. That would be crazy, but it would go in line with Trickery from Euphorius, with Trickery sort of being a stand-in for the world bearing as well, so taking care of the world. So here, the elation then protects the Trailblaze and keeps the Trailblaze afloat. Interesting.
Make that double-handedly. As expected of my navigator. And as for more details about the Herald of Death case from 15 years ago, there's indeed a bit more we can reveal. Stay tuned for the upcoming animated short.
An animated short as well.
Be sure to check it out.
Okay.
And
They're doing a lot of promo for it, as they should. I mean,
Himeko subtly left behind a clue
HSR,
related to
Himeko
the
Star Rail. I mean, she was the
Cracking
one.
the clue might
Thanks
just
to whom everything
reveal Himeko's
started.
whereabouts, and so try our best to try and stall me. Stall Sapramad. And wait for our friends to show up.
I believe the Trailblazer will step up, uncover the truth from 15 years ago, and find a way to deal with Asat Pramad.
Well, I certainly
When
hope
that time
so.
comes, we'll face this battle together.
You said it. We'll always find a way, no matter how hard things get. For now, let's see what kind of tricks our final enemy, Asat Pramad, will resort to in battle.
Let's see.
As a Lord Ravager, what
Pardon
he
me?
brings to the fight goes way beyond his usual flippant nonsense-spouting self. And as a former masked fool,
What?
an express navigator, and now a Lord Ravager.
Also, Masterful, Express Navigator, and now a Lord Ravager. They don't mention him being an Omen Vanguard. Even though the Cosmology event that has been mentioned. So I'm curious, like, why? I mean, could that be something that they are hiding, that they don't want to reveal yet? Or is that something that's been just, I don't know, just a red herring? Or something? Or is that something that will get revealed much later, in like 4.7 or something, or 4.8, whenever, when we get to find out what's actually happened here? Because once again, I think this might be the fake out ending that we get here, and then we might get a true ending later, just like we got with Penacony, like we will get with Amphorius as well. So I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the Omen Vanguard situation is really curious.
He assumes 3 distinct forms in combat, each wielding a different set of abilities.
I
Those
see.
3 faces looming over us.
Interesting.
So intimidating.
So wait, okay, the blue and red one, that has to be the Elation. That has to be, yeah, that one. Then the middle one, that has to be the Trailblaze, possibly? Or no? I'm not certain. The Trailblaze and then the Destruction on the right. Or maybe the Destruction and the Trailblaze are. Because we do have that sort of a golden eclipse behind them. Interesting.
First up is a dazzling performance.
Oh.
Rocket magic.
Okay.
If the audience isn't
What?
careful, it might go like this. Boom!
What are you doing? Okay.
Is that how rockets are supposed to be used?
Sure. Okay.
Is dice rolling also part of the battle?
Yep.
Interesting.
3
Okay, so
special effects to choose
D20s.
from. To keep things fair, you get 1.
Interesting. Okay.
How very fair.
Now check this
Incredibly
out.
fair, yes.
Phew! Spotted it.
Can he stop playing
Oh.
around?
I'm
Okay.
afraid not. This battle is just a game of destruction brought by the Lord Ravager. You don't play along. All that awaits us is
No.
destruction
Did he
deluxe
catch?
package.
He caught the Express. No.
However, after clearing the trial, Trailblazers can obtain high hopes of the falsely
Of the falsely
enlightened and trace
enlightened.
level up material through
Okay.
Echo of War, the comedy of doom.
Darn it. Okay.
Pom Pom can't wait to teach this
Pom Pom
meanie a
almost
lesson.
cursing there.
Right now,
Darn
I
it.
just want to rip his die off and kick it around like a ball.
Okay.
By the way, it's rare to get the chance to converse face to face with a Lord Ravager on equal footing like this. This time, the Trailblazer will also be able to uncover quite a few interesting things through Asat Pramad.
Okay.
Like gossip about the Lord Ravagers, their first loves, and stuff like that. Oh, or maybe you'll even be able to uncover some secrets regarding the truth of the finality and
Ooh.
the Trailblazers'
Ooh.
origins. But how much you actually manage to
Okay.
uncover, well, that'll depend on your own
Interesting.
skills. All right, story time's over.
Okay, I'm incredibly curious
let's
now.
check out the all-new Himeko
I mean,
Nova's performance.
I'm
and
curious.
battle.
That's just the beginning of the of the version, but still. Oh, those wings there. Not a coffee bean putrid. That's a huge design there. My goodness. Oh yeah, these are the animations.
Passenger Himeko really is something else with her brand new powers. She
Goodness.
looks more like a valiant Valkyrie now.
Oh, a
She's
Valkyrie, you
so
don't
full
say.
of spirit.
I
Mm-hmm.
know, right? With an aura like that, even old Albert is getting all fired up.
My younger self probably wouldn't have believed that I'd actually get to fly into space and pilot a mech one day.
Aww.
That's right. It's also her biggest highlight in combat.
Uh-huh.
Himeko Nova is a fire-type character following the path of erudition. When Himeko Nova is on the field, she immediately deploys a territory and summons the
A fire and
Starblazer
fall
mech.
fairy.
Wow, if Passenger Welt saw this, he'd be so thrilled. He'd drop everything to study it for 3 days and 3 nights
Literally. I can see you doing
enemies will
so.
be brought onto the satellite platform.
Oh, the satellite
this
platform.
is our home turf.
Ah, okay, Himeko.
Himeko will lead her teammates to pilot the mech together.
Wait, she leads me to the back. Oh,
When you're
amazing.
piloting the mech, enemies are like ants on the deck with nowhere to hide. The mech even auto-cruises at high altitude, giving us complete control of the field of vision. We can pilot Starblazer to unleash 2 different
That's
attack
brilliant.
abilities against the enemy. Use hyperluminal particle beam to
Okay.
slice through foes with a blur of light blades, dealing
Look at that
damage
blade,
and
though.
gaining charge. After
Okay.
aiming and charging up, the mech unleashes an orbital annihilation pulse and consumes all charge.
Interesting.
The more charge it has, the higher the damage dealt.
I see,
And once the
okay.
Blade of Light's attack count is depleted, Himeko will also lead everyone in piloting Starblazer to launch the final blow.
What an explosive strike! Take that! That's
Did she
power
know
of the
burst through
navigator.
space?
Spot on.
Like through the bounds of
And that's
space?
not all. As the navigator
Okay.
of the Express, Himeko
You
will
go,
always
Himeko.
protect her
And
teammates
Starblazer, of
alongside
course.
Starblazer and lead
But that
everyone
banner,
to victory.
look at that banner.
Using her skill, Himeko Nova can gain Navigator Semaphore,
Oh, that's
which
beautiful.
increases allies' damage and recovers
Oh,
uses of
semaphore.
assist
Interesting.
skill.
Wait a minute! What's an assist skill?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the conductor is asking the right question. In Himiko's territory,
Trailblaze by
all
your
allied
side.
teammates will gain an extra special ability, the
Ah.
assist skill.
Okay.
The assist skill has its own dedicated button. Once you use it, you'll call on Starblazer to lend a hand, launching an attack on all enemies.
Ah.
And if the teammate using the
So
assist
everyone can
skill
use the
is a
assist
fellow
skill?
companion from the Express,
Okay.
depending on who they are, they'll also gain special effects.
I see,
Wow,
I
the
see.
Express cohort has such a strong bond. But
Interesting.
what if they have different forms, like Passenger March?
Aw.
Do the special effects apply to every form?
Don't worry.
We have a special
In
screen
my
there.
eyes, March
Aw.
will always be March. No
Aw.
matter how much our companions grow, this bond will never change.
Oh, that's
You can open
precious.
the buff
That's really
information
precious.
screen both in and out of
Usually we have
combat to
2
check
different
specific
forms there
effects.
with the boss.
Got
Oh, and
it.
Sunday is there.
That makes
Yay!
things way more convenient.
I'm so glad that he's actually a
Outside
proper
of that,
member of the Trailblaze
Himeko
now.
Nova can also pilot her mech while exploring the map.
Ah.
Capture the enemy from high above and launching
Interesting.
attacks on the enemies within range.
Oh, okay.
This is practically turning into a first-person shooter.
Yeah.
What I heard that should
All right.
that should be
Now that
able
we've
to
seen the
destroy the
combat
enemies
showcase,
right away though.
let's check out
But that
the
was a
vanity
boss enemy
details
or
of
an
this
elite
version.
enemy there, so it
Throughout
couldn't
the
really
whole
have done
duration
that.
of version 4.4, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star
Aw.
character, Himeko Nova,
Oh,
and
look
the
at that
drop
light
rate for the
cone.
limited 5-star light cone, a star that lights the night,
Hmm.
will also be boosted.
Well,
In
chat.
the first half of version 4.4,
Oh, okay,
the
Sparks
limited
is there too.
5-star
Okay, I have her
characters
and a light
Sparcy,
cone.
Don Hong
So-
from Mansour Terai,
Okay, I have
Evernight,
Dalhan.
as well as
Don't really
limited
have his
5-star
light cone, but still though, I have a good
Dazzle,
enough light
a
cone.
flowery world.
Okay, we have
The
Evernight
worlds
and a
apart,
light cone.
and
I will be
Evernight
pulling
stars will
for
have a rerun.
Himeko.
In the second half of version 4.4, part 2 of the special warp event will also become available.
I
The
want to
limited
get
5-star
Siritra. I
characters,
really want
Siritra,
to. Okay, an Axer I
an
already have.
Aventurine, and
An
the limited
Aventurine too.
5-star light cones,
I would really like to get
etched in
Siritra though.
golden
I had to
blood. Vibes
skip
you
her
cast a
for
flame,
Evernight
inherently
in
unjust
3.5.
destiny
I
will
didn't have
arise.
enough pulls for her in
Alright,
4.0,
awesome.
and now I have to skip her again. Like,
Right.
come on now.
That's a wrap for today's show.
But okay.
As the whistle sounds and ravages, do you two have anything else
Interesting.
you'd like to say to everyone?
Mm-hmm. Let Pom Pom go first then.
Oh, yes,
The
Mom.
crew of the Astral Express has been traveling together for a long time,
Aw,
and we faced many challenges. And as
yes.
long as we always stick together,
Hmm.
there's no obstacle we can't overcome.
That is
We've
true.
definitely
Yes.
been through a lot of tough moments along the way. But that's exactly why traveling and trailblazing together holds such profound meaning. As long as we never give up, we'll always be able to trailblaze a path to the future.
Yes.
But
So
this
right.
time, whether
Oh.
we can continue depends on
Ah.
your choice.
I've laid all my cards on the table, big hero.
Did you enjoy my show?
Okay, that's horrifying.
I'm really looking forward to your performance. And my dear daughters.
How are you doing? Oh,
Don't let me down.
I can't with him.
You there.
Okay, that was nasty. That was so nasty.
What?
Oh?
Still thinking about Himeko?
Oh, yes, I am.
I'll tell you about it then. About Himeko's childhood.
All right, Himeko.
Oh,
That's it for tonight's
baby
bedtime story.
Himeko.
Off to sleep now.
Good night then, Dad.
After his daughter fell asleep, the poor Dean always had to spend some time alone, tackling his endless mountain of work. That's what he got for working 2 jobs. But
I can't
that
with him.
day, a little accident happened.
Dad, you've been working so hard. I brewed you some coffee.
Oh, prefers coffee.
Himeko,
Aww.
this is the first time you've made coffee for Dad. I'm so touched. So good, so unique.
Really, Dad? Then I'll make some for you every day.
A thought flashed through the Dean's
That
mind.
might actually get to.
Could this kid have already seen through his disguise? No, no, no. Impossible. It didn't matter though. He barely went home anyway.
Yeah, so he wouldn't be immediate.
And in the blink of an eye, Himeko grew up. They say that he
What's wrong?
Is that the scream over there?
mature
Okay.
and highly trusted.
Please don't beat me up. I really don't have any more money.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, I see them. They're right up ahead.
Always be imaginating those. That's how I handle all my fights. I just imaginate a train, a ship, and just drop them on my enemies. Sure, of course.
Don't be afraid. You're safe now.
And I said force a tsunami as well, of course, of course.
Such a good kid. Never giving me anything to worry about. It really took the fun out of being a father. Later,
Not see you drink
Himiko's
turtle.
weathering curse got worse. So it was finally my time to shine. Or so I planned.
My sweet daughter, why aren't you answering the phone? Daddy's home, but the house is completely empty. Where are you?
We moved 5 years ago.
I'm back for 3 days this time. Want to go grab some seafood noodles at Kraken's Tavern? We can even pick up some treats from your favorite spot on the way.
I don't like... Never mind. I've got stuff to do. Go eat by yourself.
Ooh, is this the long overdue rebellious phase? Daddy's looking forward to it. What
I
about
would be excited about that.
protagonist? Are you really not going to call me Grandpa one more time?
I don't think so. I think we've called you Grandpa plenty. But also, that makes me curious. Why couldn't he just send over a reflection, a copy of his? Oh, whoops. Sorry, I hit you again. Pardon me. Why couldn't he just send a reflection over to take care of her? I mean, he could have done that. Couldn't he have? I don't know. Seems very strange though. Like he could appear in all sorts of places on the battlefield, but not there. Oh, yeah. We have fate as well. Haha.
ひざまずくなら今のうちだぞ。
サーバントに指図されるのも悪くないわね。勝つのは当然よ。輝け。
I love that she's using the jewel of I forgot the name though, but yes. And he's of course using the chains. Also this, like, why is she Ishtar? Like why is she Ishtar from the Grand Order?
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, welcome to my stream.
My little Sparks head.
Oh, okay. We have Sparksy.
is back to play with you.
Good day, everyone. I am Veritas Ratio.
Dispense with the formalities. Bed seats for these two.
Albert, your entrance is way too over the top. Can you even read the teleprompter from way up there?
You guys just don't get it.
0 points.
Mug.
Not 0 point.
Who did that?
Albert, watch your language.
Exactly! The stream's gonna get taken down!
Fine, my bad.
Okay.
I just couldn't pass up the rare chance to scratch that itch. All right, let's officially get down to business. Welcome back, everyone, to the version 4.4 preview and the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work collaboration special.
Imagine a
program.
Holy Grail War.
Woohoo!
Interesting.
Finally, getting to the main topic.
That's the main topic.
I've been looking forward to this collaboration for ages, especially when I saw they actually brought in the legendary Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh. My heart practically leaped out of my chest.
I'd really like to
Kinda
see
same,
how
honestly.
this night plays out.
Don't get ahead of yourselves, you
Gilgamesh
two.
is so hot.
Let old Albert here
He's
break
so,
it down
so
for you.
hot.
Naturally,
I
our
can't.
story this time takes place in plain Arcadia. Just look at where we are right now.
Wait, let me just read through that one. It says, a golden rain falls, a holy grail stolen, the shadows where Phantasmoon's light never reaches. You'll step onto the battlefield of the imaginary Holy Grail War, accompanied by Rin Tosaka and a mage from another world. A golden rain falls. Interesting. And usually we know like the golden blood and whatnot, but rain is commonly associated with the Enigmata, so a golden rain. That's curious. Okay.
The Little Furbo's publishing house!
No, it's Ashvale's detective agency.
There's another case?
Correct. 2 big news stories just broke in the Arcadia recently. Remember the Star Rail Fest we were invited to back in version 4.1?
It
Yes.
left quite an impression.
I don't just remember it. I really remember it. Sparksicle even made a cameo as a
Oh,
light.
yes. And Adams did mention the Fate collab in
With the Daybreak
4.3.
Squadron. The crisis was averted, and the exhibition is still ongoing. And
Okay.
the Astral Express also teamed up with Perlup's Core, providing quite a few pieces from their collection for the exhibition, including a memento from the Trailblazers' adventures, the Holy Grail obtained in Himeko.
Oh, we provided
Someone
Holy
filed a
Grail.
report, though, saying the
Interesting.
Holy Grail was stolen right off the exhibition floor.
Ah.
And all fingers are pointing
see.
at a girl in red with twin tails.
Wait, don't all look at me!
Not Sparks, it's the
Time to
poor
just
thing.
swipe up
I guess it's probably Rin then.
Could it be Rin Tosaka?
Even the Dr. Ratio hit the nail on the head.
Why would she
But
steal it?
What does
Okay.
she want with the Trailblazers?
Thank you for asking that,
Grail?
Dr. Ratio.
She didn't really have a choice.
Mhm.
After the 5th Holy Grail War ended, Rin Tosaka embarked on an adventure across different worlds. She accidentally
Ah.
stumbled into ours along the way and ended up completely draining her magical
Oh,
energy.
I see. Interesting.
Stranded here after losing her magical energy, Rin Tosaka sensed the presence of the Holy Grail. In a moment of desperation, she borrowed it, attempting to
Borrowed
summon a
it, I
servant to
see.
help out and use the Holy Grail's power to leave.
Uh-huh.
After some tinkering, the wish-granting Grail connected with this land brimming with wish power. and
Okay.
Just like that, he booted back up and started working again.
Ah, so collect the wish bar and started
Wait a
working
sec.
again.
Did
Interesting.
Slim turn this Holy Grail into a display piece back in Pinnacle?
That is a good question,
How's it
yes.
actually working again?
That's
It's
the
like an
crux of the matter.
imaginary
This
Holy
decorative
Grail
Holy
wall?
Grail does work.
Ah.
But the way it's used is definitely a bit different.
I
The power it
see.
uses now is wish power rather than magical energy, so
Uh-huh.
it can't directly summon heroic spirits or initiate the ritual.
Okay, so I can't do
Instead,
the other
drawing upon
purpose.
Rin Tosaka's memories as its current holder and the Trailblazers' memories as its owner, along with their experiences from past Holy Grail wars, it directly selects and matches
Just the
participants.
participants,
You
I
could say
see.
this is actually
Interesting.
an imaginary Holy Grail war.
Whoa! Isn't
That's
this just a massive
very
cosmic
curious. A very
connection?
interesting concept
Since the
that they've come up
contestants
with.
are picked based on memories, they should all be familiar faces to the Trailblazer, right?
It's for the
Not
most part.
necessarily.
I mean, since we have
At
Rin
least
Tosaka's
to the
memories as well.
Trailblazer, Gilgamesh is hardly a familiar face.
Yep, Sparks is right. This time around, the Trailblazer won't just run into familiar companions from their journey who appear after being summoned by the Holy Grail. They'll also make new friends and new opponents.
But wait a
Interesting.
minute. If there's no magical energy in the Holy Grail,
But in
Doesn't
wish
that
power.
mean Rin Tosaka still can't leave?
Which brings us to another huge piece of news.
Yes.
When the ritual began, golden rain
Uh-huh.
poured from the Arcadia sky.
Okay.
And countless treasures fell from above. Time to make a fortune. If I could just snag one or two.
Albert, you're practically drooling.
Stop out of it.
Rumor has it.
I don't think he's very Paimon-esque when he talks about fortune, riches.
Away with an incredibly precious treasure of the
A
king.
treasure of the king. Okay, so that's from Gilgamesh.
With wish power.
Oh.
And apparently, the Holy Grail can convert them into magical energy in some bizarre way.
So wish power can
if
convert
we
back
track
to
down
magical
the
energy.
holders, collect
Interesting.
the treasures and toss them into the Holy Grail, we can build up magical energy.
Wait, no. You just said treasure of the king. You don't mean the treasures of that king, do you?
That's right. The
It has to be the one and only.
Treasures of Gilgamesh.
I heard he's super possessive of his treasures. Would he really let something like this happen?
But I've also
That's a
heard
very good
he's lost
question,
the
yes.
key to his vault more than once. So I guess it's not that surprising.
So yeah, things went off the rails real quick. The
Pun
scattered treasures
intended,
sparked
yes.
a massive uproar across the Arcadia. And some folks are even using social media to stir up the pot. Seems like they've got a hidden agenda.
Oh, interesting.
Right now, the
Okay.
imaginary Holy Grail War has
Who will
already
be our
kicked
main
off.
opponent here
The
this time
identities of our
around?
opponents remain unknown. Even the King of
The
Heroes has
marketing
manifested in this
development
realm
department,
due to his
possibly?
scattered treasures. Everything is happening way too fast. There's definitely a mastermind pulling the strings behind the scenes. As a key player who participated in the Penaconian Holy Grail War, the Trailblazer has been commissioned by the Department of Aberration Defense to team up with Rin Tosaka. Their mission: swiftly recover the treasures of the king, stabilize the situation, and track down the truth behind this series of occurrences.
Plus, it'll help Rin Tosaka stock up on enough magical energy to
Fair enough.
continue her journey.
That's right.
I wonder what kind of beautiful sparks our friends from another world will create when they collide with ours this time around.
That will be
please
very
stay
interesting to
tuned
see,
for this
yes.
Collaboration, Trailblaze Continuance.
Yes, the Trailblaze
Imagining
Continuance, of
Holy
course, yes.
Grail War.
Can't wait!
Ah, yes.
Oh, also, a very interesting thing, though. I think it was someone on Twitter who had pointed this out. At one point, that basically the previous collab Trailblaze Continuance, the previous Penaconian Holy Grail War, actually kind of anticipated the events of Penarcadia. Now, I hadn't really gone into details there, I only saw it in passing, but I found it very interesting, and I mean, they do lots of foreshadowing, so it does make sense. And when you look at what the Holy Grail actually is, it's very akin to the Phantasm games over here in Penarcadia. So I wonder whether this Trailblaze Continuous either anticipates Astropolis or the world that we'll go to in 5.x. So I think it's something to keep an eye out for.
Plus, this year's collaboration event, Fate Star Rail Nights, will also unfold as the story progresses. During the event, we'll be fighting side by side with Rin Tosaka to take on the enemy.
Okay.
In battle, not only can we use characters' own signature moves, we can also freely wield various noble
that's
phantasms
amazing.
to
Oh, I love
unleash
that.
different abilities. And as the story unfolds, we'll encounter different noble phantasm holders. Defeating them will allow us to recover their noble phantasms and gain
Why
even
did he
more
just use
ability.
Gal Bulk?
Plus,
One does. My
new
goodness.
characters will also join the team lineup to fight alongside Rin Tosaka, unlocking their unique noble phantasms and moves for an even richer combat experience. Oh, and one more thing. You'll also get to see some classic noble phantasms
Oh my
in
goodness.
action.
Oh, and Rule
Combat this
Breaker, look at
around.
that.
Like this one.
Whoa, rule breaker.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yes, they
Bingo.
were.
And as we dig deeper into the investigation, we'll gradually reveal the true identities of the remaining Masters and Servants, getting closer and closer to the truth.
Oh, wait.
Interesting.
What's this on the blackboard?
Wait, so that was
It's
Kuchiba
actually kinda
and
cute.
Lancer.
These are painstakingly crafted notes
Interesting.
of our research tech noob, Miss Tosaka, to help
Tech
everyone sort
noob.
out our current progress and no clues. Anyway,
I
keep
can't not
exploring
tech
alongside
noob.
Rin Tosaka, grab more powerful noble phantasms, try out different combat styles, and uncover the truth behind this imaginary holy grail war.
Okay.
Wonderful,
Okay,
wonderful.
Now that we've covered the event details, let's learn more about our two guests from another world.
Okay, who's first? Haha, Rin Tosaka, of course. I love her design. Really, it looks very combat oriented, you know, like she's really ready for combat. And oh, okay. And she has jewel craft as well. And her earrings are very Ishtar coded. I wonder what's that all about. I mean, this is literally Ishtar's ability.
No wonder everyone calls her Miss Tosaka. She's
Kigalsha?
so elegant, even in a fight.
Wait.
But besides gem magecraft, I think I saw something else.
A gem
Is
magecraft,
that
yeah,
the
not jewel
jeweled
craft.
sword Zelrich she's holding?
Delrich, yes, that's the one
And when
that I
she's up
forgot
in the
earlier.
air, wasn't there a giant bow following right beside her? I swear I've heard someone mention a scene like this somewhere.
You've got a sharp eye, Sparksy.
The ball
These
being
are actually
Venus.
powers Rin Tosaka acquired during her travels and adventures, and now she can wield them effortlessly as her own.
She never
Curious.
forgets to study and reflect even while traveling. So, the rumors of her diligence are true.
Yes,
That's
indeed. Yes,
right.
indeed. Yeah.
Now, let's take a closer look at how Rin Tosaka performs in battle after arriving in this new world. Rin Tosaka is an erudition character whose attacks deal quantum damage to enemies.
Okay.
A mage who actually throws hands?
Looks like she's no slouch.
Love
in
that.
close
Love that though,
combat,
honestly.
Despite being a mage.
Besides close combat, an exceptional mage like Rin Tosaka is naturally a pro at using gems in battle. After using her
Okay.
technique to enter combat or at the start of combat,
As you
she
shoot,
gains
shoot
a
the
certain
jewels there.
amount of
Wonderful.
gem energy.
A gem
During
spawnery.
combat, whenever an allied teammate consumes or recovers skill points, her
Ah.
damage increases and Rin Tosaka gains gem energy.
Okay, so she's
Here
great
comes
with sparkle.
The sparkly gem magecraft.
But gems are pretty expensive. So, Rin will first save up the gem energy she obtains, and once it reaches a certain level, her skill will level up. When using her
Ah,
enhanced skill, Rin Tosaka
Second
can
magic
deal damage
experiment.
to all enemies.
ah, that's where the other animation's from. I see, I
multiple
see.
extra instances of damage to
Interesting.
random enemy targets. The more gem energy she has, the more times she deals damage.
Oh,
So,
how many can she stack
how
up
do you
though?
obtain gem energy more efficiently?
Don't forget what was mentioned earlier. The rate you gain gem energy is tied to changes in skill points. So, use that to your advantage.
Oh, so that means we need to spend or recover
Okay,
skill
so-
points more frequently now.
So
That's
Archer,
right.
Sparkle,
Plus,
Rin,
using her
and
enhanced skill,
whoever
if the
else
team has enough
will
skill
be
points, Rin
sick
Tosaka
combo.
can directly consume skill points and convert them into gem energy to replenish her ammo. When using her ultimate, Rin Tosaka summons a giant bow and transforms a planet into an arrow, firing from
Yes.
the sky to the earth.
Come on,
Deals damage
Venus.
to all enemies and immediately recovers one
Take me
skill
to
point.
your planet.
Sky above, earth below. When it comes to a brawl, Rin Tosaka steals the show.
Wait, in that scene
Wait,
just now,
wait,
after
wait,
Archer
what
fired
is
an
that?
arrow, did Rin Tosaka also launch a follow-up attack with her giant bow? What's up with that?
What's up with
Professor.
that?
When Rin Tosaka and Archer are on the same team,
He
and
gives her
certain
gems and
conditions
she
are met,
launches an
they'll
attack.
launch a
Oh,
joint
look at
follow-up
that.
attack, dealing damage to all enemies and recovering skill points.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that they added the joint
What I
attacks.
was waiting for.
This is so
All
amazing.
right, next up,
I really
let's
hope that they
meet
add that to
other
many more characters in the future as well. I mean, I really hope that they're just testing things out for future characters and team comps and whatnot. That'd be amazing. Oh. Why did you get Sparks' thumbs up or whatever that thing is? Okay. Oh, he's so hot. Oh, he's so scrumptious. I have to look away. Yeah. He has air as well. Oh.
That air of superiority
Okay, that
and
was
arrogance is
that
exactly
animation though.
as the rumors describe.
Why is that animation so amazing?
Without dropping a killer line.
Rabbit Dog, who gave you permission to look at me. Keep your eyes glued to the ground forever.
Well done. Yes, that's it, Albert. Yes.
That was
I
a
call
pretty
it
good
Albert, not
impression.
Albert. Whoops.
Just
Okay,
some basic
wow.
acting chops.
Speaking of which, this king of
Not the
heroes
misnaming.
really never forgets his street
Also,
path,
voice
no matter
artist
where he goes.
is missing the
I wonder if
English
he's satisfied
voice
with the height
actor.
of the
So,
streetlights in Dimension City.
is it only
So this is how he fights.
in the other languages like it was last time?
To think those noble
Okay.
phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors about, Aya, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one after another.
This King of Heroes combat abilities totally matches personality too.
Okay, yeah.
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes going all out. When entering combat, Gilgamesh will be in a bored state due to a lack of interest. A bored
course.
Gilgamesh will automatically use his basic attack,
A
casually
fastest
attacking
blow,
the enemy.
okay.
After any ally
He does
takes
so
action,
automatically,
he accumulates interest. And when a teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains additional interest.
Oh.
Boosts the damage of his own ultimate and regenerates a certain amount of energy.
I see,
Arrogance is
interesting.
really just another form of stupidity.
Okay, Ratio.
But once you please the king, he really gets into the performance.
Ah.
Using his skill,
What he-
Gilgamesh
Oh,
deploys
that's
the
how he
Gate of
launches
Babylon, ignoring
Gate
the
of
enemy's
Babylon,
defense, using Kiru to firmly pin them to the ground. Then fires weapons from his vault, dealing multiple instances of damage to the enemy.
The sky
That's
is
amazing.
filled with Goldie's weapons. Talk about flashy. I can practically hear him laughing through the screen.
Gaze upon my royal visage. Using his ultimate, Gilgamesh summons a
Numa
Numa
Elish,
After
like-
analyzing the world, he unleashes earth-shattering power, dealing damage to all enemies. The Numa Elish.
Bitch. But look
Even
at
the
that. Like,
attack name is incredibly
he destroys
flashy.
everything. I
The
mean,
whole
he,
world is being ripped apart.
Literally,
Talk about over the
literally.
top.
From
Like,
the
he
looks of it,
unravels
that strike
reality.
of his was definitely meant to end it all.
So when he and Saber are on the same team, there's an
Oh.
extra effect too.
okay, that's why
When
he's the
faced
saber
with
on
this
team. I see, I see.
worthy
I grant you
opponent,
permission
the
to
King of
strike.
Heroes will also take action. He steps in to
He's
flaunt
so
his kingly
pompous, I
majesty,
can't.
hurling countless weapons onto the field to deal damage to all enemies.
Classic Gilgamesh, through and through.
I cannot with
On
him.
a stunt like that, Gilgamesh even gains interest following the joint follow-up attack. Really, he's having a blast.
I'm glad that they incorporated his personality into his abilities
Using
and
his technique on the
strikes
map,
and everything.
Gilgamesh unleashes
Amazing.
Enkidu to imprison nearby enemies upon entering battle. He also
Okay.
immediately gains a certain amount of interest.
The skill design
That's
this
a
time
very,
really
very
captures the
beautiful
King of
technique.
Heroes aura. Plus, we get to see so many iconic scenes all at once.
I'm actually more interested in seeing how he behaves in the story.
All right.
So am I,
Next
honestly.
up, let's take a look at the other important info for this version.
Okay.
The Honkai
What else do we have?
Star Rail and
Ah, yes,
Big
yes, yes,
Day
okay.
Night
Yes,
Unlimited
they've
Blade
mentioned
Work
this already.
collaboration will officially launch on July 24th.
And until the end of
From when the collab
4.6.
starts and until
Interesting.
the end of version 4.6,
It was like that last year, I think, as well.
Claim the limited 5-star collab
Yeah.
character Gilgamesh.
I don't know about
or
you,
Archer
but
for
I'm
free.
claiming Gilgamesh,
Choose one
most
to obtain
definitely.
for free.
So,
Wow.
even though I don't
The
own Saber per
entrance of the
se,
ever-arrogant
I
King of
think I will
Heroes
be
himself.
choosing Gilgamesh because I think
I bet
new
he'll add
characters
quite a few spectacular
is better than
moments
just
to your
an
trailblazing
E1
expedition.
If
of an
you
art
truly
of an
end up
archer.
traveling
Yeah.
with Gilgamesh, you
What about you?
definitely
What
won't be
would you
bored
plan on
on
choosing?
that journey. As for whether it gets written into an epic, that's entirely up to your performance.
Okay,
I'm
Rachel.
thrilled to be meeting the King of Heroes. So, once you choose a character to claim, you also receive a set amount of the corresponding upgrade materials. After the
Ah.
collaboration kicks off on July 24th,
Oh, look at her. Oh,
travelers
she's
can obtain
adorable.
a limited 5-star collaboration character
Flickering stars.
from the
Oh,
Jet
goodness.
Coursing in Red banner
Aw.
and the limited 5-star collaboration light cone, Flickering Stars from the Kaleidec Coruscation banner. Fruit of the Beginning and Numa Elish. Trailblazers can
Feel for
obtain the
launch
limited
that.
5-star collaboration character Gilgamesh, and they can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration light cone.
Look at
I am,
him.
as you behold, in Age of
It's
Gods Golden Gate.
Gilgamesh. Are you making me
Meanwhile,
feel
the guaranteed
things?
count will be
You
shared
are as I
with
behold.
Space's collaboration
Yes.
character And light cone warps. And the first phase's collaboration warps. With the launch of the second phase of the collaboration, we will merge the event warps from both phases under the Fate
They plan merging both of them. Interesting. I mean, I guess that's totally fair.
To future official notices.
All right then.
This collaboration warp will also be available long term.
Just like the previous one. So
Albert,
wonderful.
Are we getting any warp promos like last
Okay, that's what I've been wondering. Yes.
After spending a total of
It's 200 this time. Okay. Wasn't it like 180 last time? Whatever the case, I mean, I had 250 saved up. And I plan to go for E2 Himeko, so... And I will be getting Gilgamesh's light cone. Yes, most definitely. And so all of them count. Very good then. Wonderful.
That is actually pretty great.
Yes.
With the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Wars
Love
collaboration
that,
about to launch
really.
again, we want to once again take this opportunity on the special program to sincerely thank all our partners.
A heartfelt thank you to Kinoko Nasu and Takashi Takeuchi for their continuous help and support. From story planning to character combat design, all the way to the project's launch.
That's really nice, though.
Here's a little something for the dedicated staff behind the scenes who worked so hard both this year and last. Thank you for everything.
Good work.
Yes.
We hope this
Well
year's
done.
content delivers a stellar experience for everyone. Our voice artists have also prepared some special well wishes for all of you.
I really do hope that everything gets nicely voiced. That we can...
皆さんこんばんは。東坂林役の上田香奈です。崩壊スターレイル、フェイトステイナイト、アンリミテッドブレイドワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。私もいつもと少し違うリーを演じてとても楽しかったです。実はストーリーの中で長年の夢が一つ叶ったので、私にとっても今回のコラボは特別な経験になったなと感じています。一族の使命を背負い、たった一人で聖杯戦争の道を歩むリンと、困難が待っていると知りながらその旅路を歩む開拓者。二人には重なる部分がいくつもあります。違う世界を生きている二人なんですが、その根底にはボロボロになっても決して諦めないという強い意志があるんですよね。今回のコラボではリンが別の世界で魔術を振るい、そして新たな仲間と出会います。活躍するリンをまた見ることができて私も嬉しかったです。どの世界にいてもリンは決して諦めず一歩も引かない、そんな優秀な魔術師です。ぜひ今回のコラボを楽しんでくださいね。開拓者の皆さんが旅の中で自分だけの光を見つけられますように。
Thank you.
常に余裕を持って優が垂れ。これが東坂の家訓よ。開拓者、旅はまだ続くわ。ここ一番ってところでヘマしないようにね。
開拓者の皆さんこんばんは。フェイトステイナイトギルガメッシュ役の関智一です。崩壊スターレイル。
Oh, wonderful. So I think it's here both of them in Japanese. It reminds me so much of how I watched Fate Stay Night when it was coming out like 12 years ago, maybe even more ago.
一見すると全く異なる二人ですが、実はどっちも自分の意志で前へ進むという揺るぎない信念を持っています。古の英霊が新たな星に降り立つとき、そこで目にするのはもう一つの戦争だけではありません。彼の輝きと矜持を余すことなく受け止める広大な新天地です。果たして新たな世界に現れたギルガメッシュはどんな活躍を見せてくれるのでしょうか。ぜひこの旅をお楽しみください。そして王の器を見届けていただけたらと思います。
そ
この開拓者とやら、この俺の姿を拝むことを許そう。王の宴は整った。光栄に思え。そして存分に楽しむがいい。
Yes! That was amazing. That was really, really amazing.
Next, let's take a look at the rest of the content in version 4.4.
Okay. We have 2 or 3 events in this version.
Aventurine gives us an assignment to launch an internal investigation.
Corruption behind the database. Interesting.
With the help of Prometheus, the AI assistant provided by Silverwolf, we'll try to crack the IPC firewall, infiltrate their system, and secure key evidence.
Okay, this has to be a sort of...
Do I have to be a hacker too?
Yep. All sorts of cracked data bricks from the firewall.
I guess it's probably like a preview of sorts for Astropolis.
Carefully adjust our
And it's Tetris?
landing spot
Sure.
and catch and stack the bricks one by one into a tall tower formation. Once the firewall is completely dismantled, we win! The higher those data bricks stack, the wobblier the tower gets. The firewall will also unleash various counter abilities to interfere with our efforts. So,
I see.
careful with your moves, everyone. But as we stack, we'll also
Okay, I
gain
mean,
all
this
kinds
looks
of
really
handy
amazing,
abilities.
honestly.
Make good use of these abilities to provide help to our allies and achieve success even faster. After clearing story mode, co-op mode will also be unlocked. Trailblazers can really choose to team up with their friends or Silverwolf.
Okay, so we don't have to play with other people, actually.
Stack them steady and tear it down fast.
In addition to the new version events,
okay.
Zero-Sum Game is also getting an update. Ascension level rewards will be expanded to level 170.
170.
And the maximum rank difficulty will also be raised to AH50.
Oh,
we invite everyone to step up
okay.
take on the challenge.
Not bad.
I see.
Being able to snowball your wealth is a skill in itself.
4 new characters: Himeko Nova, Motion Axe Blade, Rin Tosaka, and Gilgamesh will be added to the character index.
Alright, wonderful.
Blade, Himeko, Sampo, and Bela will also become expert advisors.
They're moving to expert advisors, okay. Is that a new bond over there for Himeko?
She has 2 initial bonds.
Himeko, of course, has a new bond. Okay.
Bond, Navigator. When Navigator Himeko Nova enters the field, if any companions from the Express Cohort Bond are present, Himeko Nova can select one of them to help pilot the Express. Himeko will directly join the selected companion school bond, obtain the corresponding bond effect, and increase the bond tally by 1. At the same time,
okay, that's
depending on the
amazing.
companion she selects, she can additionally enhance her own abilities, and the Express Cohort Bond effects in different ways.
Oh, it changes the effects.
I select Don Hung,
So the characters. Oh, that's amazing.
Directly join the skill point bond, and she can tag along to consume skill points and draw for prizes too.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Himeko will join the energy bond and gain extra ultimate mech attack counts.
It looks like we'll be able to try out a bunch of new team compositions in this
did it just say
version of
something
Currency Wars.
Like,
Yep.
he could be played both in the upper and lower slots?
But entering battle,
Interesting.
you'll immediately deploy a zone that continuously provides damage and support effects for the entire team. Plus, every time he enters battle, Motion Axe Blade will randomly forge a piece for himself from the recommended gear list.
Okay.
If he's already fully equipped,
Okay.
he'll level up an existing piece into privileged equipment.
Okay, that does make a lot of sense.
Spirit of a craftsman.
Literally, I was about to say that.
Tosaka, meanwhile, is a character with both on and off-field capabilities.
Miss Tosaka is definitely joining the skill point bond, right? Since she's such a pro at using gem energy and skill points, she's bound to bring a ton of awesome combat effects to the skill point bond.
I would hope so.
Spot on! Once Rin Tosaka takes the field, she can consume gem energy to buff the whole team. Plus, she can trigger a combo skill with Archer, whether he's on the field or not.
That's so awesome!
Wonderful.
The king of heroes, Gilgamesh, will also join the energy bond.
The energy bond, I see. Oh,
Plus,
very good, very versatile.
Gilgamesh is on the field, every piece of equipment on our team will catch the king's eye. Since they're now the king of heroes property, they'll boost the team's lucky strike damage, and the effect he gets himself is double.
Wait a minute. Do Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh both get a
I noticed
brand
that
new
earlier,
bond?
That's right! With the addition of our 2 new collaboration characters, we're also introducing a brand new collaboration faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny.
Holy Grail of
Rin
Destiny,
Tosaka,
I
Gilgamesh,
see,
Saber,
interesting.
And Archer will all be part of this bond.
That's very exciting,
Whenever
though.
the Holy Grail of
Nice.
Destiny bond level goes up, we get a shot at a Holy Grail wish. The
Oh.
Omnipotent Wish-Granting Chalice will randomly dish out wish missions. Just pick one to complete, and you'll score rewards straight from the Holy Grail.
I see.
But watch out. You might have to pay a corresponding price.
For some of them.
Of
Okay.
course, the higher the bond level, the greater the challenge of the refreshed missions. Complete a mission, and you'll also
Each
have a
of
chance
those?
to obtain
Okay.
Destiny components, like
I see.
Avalon and Enuma Elish.
Okay.
With them, gain extra effects.
Phil, and answer my wish.
It's worth noting that between the version 4.4 update and the launch of the collaboration, the collab faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny, along with Rin Tozaka and Gilgamesh, will first join Currency Wars in a special form.
Okay.
These two collaboration characters will first provide support to allies through projections.
Projections,
Once the collaboration
okay.
kicks off, they'll make their official debut, and
Okay, because they're
will be
not
able to
technically
fully
in the game
experience
yet. I see.
the Holy Grail of Destiny bond and the collaboration characters.
Providing support through projections first actually makes sense.
Aside from that, this update also adds some interesting new investment strategies and investment environments. Like this guy's the lane. And also financial manager, verbal resignation procedures, and hands verb off the keyboard.
Why do we have verbos there?
That's right. The verbos have joined Currency Wars too. For example,
Adorable.
After you
Adorable. I love them.
hands verb off the keyboard, every time you enter a new node, Jamiba will automatically help us with some store and combat operations.
Verb-tastic.
In this version, we've also made a bunch of updates and enhancements to existing bonds and characters.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
We can't wait for you all to try them out in game.
Verb awesome.
Plus,
Not
this
Verb awesome.
update introduces 2 new planar ornaments.
Oh,
Fallen Star Anchorage and
but that's
Cosmic
definitely
Life
for
Sciences
Himeko.
Institute.
Cosmic Life
Feel free
Sciences
to farm
Institute.
whenever.
Interesting.
The gift of Odyssey is also arriving
Of course,
right
yeah.
on schedule. Check in to claim a 10 pool.
I'm very
There are
glad that they
also
give us the
beneficiary
gift of
and
Odyssey all the
cardinal
time.
events, so remember.
And the
to
feature, of
take
course.
on
Yes,
the
yes.
challenge.
Grab them plenty.
And after the version 4.4 update, the Gift of Stardust store will also
Okay,
be
actually, I
getting
did
some
see.
new
I
arrivals, featuring the new pet
I saw the
and
hat that we could get
flavor
on
emoji.
Twitter because it was full of different arts.
It's gonna be some kind of mini kitty or mini oldie or something, right?
Oh, that's an adorable pet.
No, it's just an innocent egg yolk.
Oh,
When you equip the egg
I have
yolk,
to keep my Furbos on though, as my main pet.
it'll
But this one
fire
looks
on guidance,
adorable.
And its expressions will change when it's idle or interacted with.
It actually flies.
Very cute, very cute.
Bringing along a little guy that changes expressions is definitely going to lead to all forms of wacky effects during cutscenes.
The store has also been updated with brand new
But this hat,
gel-based facets
why?
and made life.
It's a really Lygus made just for you.
Who
Are
thought
you
of doing
sure
this?
didn't
I mean,
come
it's
straight from a
genius.
fan
It's
booth at
genius,
Storio
but
Fest?
Just admit you're tempted.
why?
I'm totally tempted. All right, it's my turn now.
Oh!
All eyes on me.
Oh,
my
wait,
new
we had your outfit.
My new outfit. Can't
Yes!
Waves is hitting the store soon. Oh, that little hair bun is just
Oh,
too
look at
cute.
her! Oh, she's adorable.
So this is your new virtual streaming model. It's very distinctive, and it most certainly suits you.
Dazzled by
Oh
a
my
flowery
goodness.
world, streamer Sparky
Oh, she looks
is the most
amazing.
dazzling of
I think I
all.
like her original outfit better, but
Today's
I mean,
candy-coated
this one
waves
is, I think, the
successfully
best skin that they've done thus far. It looks
In this
amazing, really
version,
distinct.
We'll also be getting some
Very well
system
done.
optimizations.
I might have to
First
buy it.
off, you'll be able to
Wait,
level
what?
up characters and light cones with a single button, making it much quicker and more convenient.
Okay,
Our
wonderful,
achievement
yes.
system is also
I always
getting
pre-farm everything, so I'm glad.
optimized. You can now
Oh, we can do
claim
this too.
all your
Okay, that's
unlocked
useful.
achievement
That's really
rewards
nice.
with
Mhm.
Just one click.
Okay.
The achievement screen will also feature a
Wait,
search function.
I
making it easier
see.
to
Okay,
find
that's
specific
great for
achievements.
achievement hunters.
An
I'm not a
efficiency
very
boost
huge
is
achievement hunter, but
always
still.
appreciated.
I have a
Additionally,
friend who
the
always
annual Hoyo Fest
hunts all the achievements. I apologize. Wait, let us move on back there. Well, that's near the end of the live stream, so
August. This year, it'll once again be visiting 6 major
Oh,
cities
goodness.
across Southeast Asia. We prepared
I'll
a
leave
wide
that in.
variety of interactive experiences and exclusive merchandise at the event. For specific event and ticketing information, please stay tuned to the official
Okay,
Honkai
okay,
Star
wonderful.
Rail social media
I don't
channel.
think I'll be able to
We
attend
look
any of
forward to
these,
seeing you
sadly,
again
but
this
still,
summer,
though.
Trailblazers.
Come and play.
All right, that's all for today's show.
Aw.
See you next time, Trailblazers.
See ya.
Farewell, everyone.
Oh, farewell. Thank you.
Thought something was a bit off. Who took my script? Bleh.
Okay, wonderful. Well, that was a pretty good one. was a really good version trailer. Okay, well, we are getting quite a bit. I am always sad that we don't get like at least 2 or 3 proper events, you know? I mean, sure, I guess the Fate collab is considered as a big event, but still, I wouldn't consider it as such. I would add at least 3 more smaller events if I were one of the devs. But okay, I guess that we don't get enough content there. But never mind that, though. I am very excited. I mean, you've heard most of my thoughts throughout the stream already, so I won't drag along this outro too much. But I will just say that I'm very excited for Himeko. She looks amazing. She looks so dazzling. The hero makes a dazzling entrance, of course, and her animations are next level. I mean, I don't know how they keep on doing it, but they keep on power creeping the animation in one way or another. I mean, it's insane, but I'm all here for it. I just hope that the characters have great animations. I just want things to look beautiful and make sense, of course. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, so I really hope to pull for her. So currently I have 250 wishes, I think. Or I will have 250 wishes when she drops. Whatever the case is. So either one or the other. But whatever the case is, I want to get her. And since her banner is since her banner will last throughout the entirety of the patch, I might as well go for an E2. So because currently I have a guarantee and I'm at pity 50, I think, because I gave Blade 50 more pulls, but he didn't come home. So I just decided to abandon my endeavor. So yeah, so Himeko will get more of a chance than he did. But whatever the case, I really hope that I can get an E2 for her, because I really want an Astral Express team, since I do have an E4 Welt and I do have a Sunday with his light cone. And I guess I can use Danhang Permanent Terrain to enhance her and give her the full buff that Sunday gives. So I think that'd be wonderful. That said, though, I probably won't have any wishes unless I'm incredibly lucky. Left for 4.5. So Robin and Inventory might get skipped, sadly. So, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends on their kits there, because I have heard certain rumors that don't excite me per se, let's say. So we'll discuss it there when the time comes for it. So there will be a 4.5 live stream. So we'll see if my opinions are changed by then. Nevertheless, though, I hope that you enjoyed your time. I did. I had a blast. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend or rest of your day, whatever day you're watching this. Hope you enjoy yourselves. And I shall see you in the next video reaction, live stream, recap, whatever comes first. Have a lovely time. Wishing you all the best. And I'll see you soon. Best of wishes. Toodles. Bye-bye.